Hello Libra, welcome to your reading. So we're here to find out what does God want to tell you, and I'm gonna tell you too. I'm on a boob thing today, alright? Allow me. I brought my boobs out to play. Allow us. Sometimes I feel I wanna Okay, what does God want to tell you, Libra? Or tell us? What does God want to tell us at this time, Libra? Libra. Ooh. You just had to be complicated, didn't you? So we got two decks calling out. We got this one and we got this one. We're gonna take them both. Well, you are the justice, I guess. One for the left scale and one for the right scale. Let's see. All right. I just heard 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Are you a soldier? you just moving militant right now. You gotta do that sometimes, to keep the balance. That's why you're a Libra. You can either be sugar or you can be salt. Got two more times here. You can either be hot or you can be cold. You can either be light or you can be dark. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we've got fear. Ooh. It says, I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So replace fear with love. Love for yourself, especially. Or love for your family, love for your nation, love for your country, love for your possessions, love for your job. Okay? Replace fear with love. So let your love outweigh your fears. Yeah. So if somebody's trying to bully you, let your love of self outweigh your fear of them. Oh, it's two. So we got judgment and we got balance. So, and at the bottom of the deck, we got success. Okay. So, judgment card, first. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. And the balance card says, I bring a state of perfect balance, of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Let me hold it up for you. That's crazy. So doing so without judgment is like kind of like the Aquarius reading. Aquarius had the same kind of energy where it's like live and let live. Okay, life does not revolve around any of us. Sometimes we put ourselves first. Sometimes we have to put someone else first. Things will not always go the way that we want it to go. Sometimes our loved ones will put us first. Sometimes our loved ones will be in a situation where they have to put their own self first. Okay? So do watch the Aquarius reading because this is very similar to it. But it will benefit you. It will benefit you to live and let live. Okay? So know whether you should be putting yourself first or putting somebody else or something else first. Okay? It's about using your discernment right now. All right? So And the first card was talking about replacing fear with love. So where does the love belong in this situation? Whatever situation you're facing right now, where does focus on the love aspect and decide where the love deserves to be most. Where should your attention go most? What should be a priority, or who should be a priority at this time in this situation? There's a chance that you might piss some other people off, but this is a situation that cannot be avoided. So you're put in a situation where you have to make a tough decision right now. So follow love, not fear. Do not worry about who's gonna be angry with you after, or who's gonna stop giving you money, or who's going to kick you out. Or God has something for you if you choose to face your fears and replace it by following love. Do not deny love in this situation, or else you will curse yourself. Bless yourself by being fair. Put the love where the love belongs. The underlying issue is success, abundance, trust. You see? So this is like a test for you. So if you choose to do the right thing in this here situation, regardless of the consequences that you fear, you will win. Because it's like, if you're a leader, people need to know that they can trust you to make healthy, tough decisions. So it's like you're in a position right now where you need to make a tough decision. Still make the healthy decision. When they finish being upset, they will calm down and they will see things from your perspective. Because if they were in your shoes, if they wanted to do the right thing, they would make the same decision that you are being urged to make. Okay? So, this is a test. If you choose to do the right thing, if you choose to overcome fear by putting love first, you will win. You will earn a lot more than you will gain if you try to keep the peace by doing something that you know you shouldn't. By prioritizing something or someone that you know you should not, just because you're afraid of the consequences. I hope you're understanding me. Let's get your next message. That's how you bring balance. That's how you be a true Libra. Sometimes you have to make tough decisions. Like, if your daughter or your son starts a fight with somebody else, that is not the time for you to be supporting your daughter or son's decision to start a fight. That's the time for you to do the right thing as a son or daughter. You shouldn't have done that. There are better ways to handle these things. And just know that if they had come at you first, I'd be going at them. But you are the one who is in the wrong here. And you need to know that. Because our sons and daughters are our prince and princesses. But they are not the prince and princesses of the rest of the world. They will not respond to our sons and daughters the same if we choose to spoil them and make them believe that they could go around and treat people and do whatever they like with other people's things. That's an example. So even though you risk your son being angry at you or your daughter being angry at you, when this child gets older and it understands, it will respect you, it will love you, and it will apologize for throwing a tantrum. It's because he or she is too young to understand certain principles of life at this stage of their development. say yes, 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 yes to your children because you don't want them to hate you. You're teaching them the wrong lessons about how life works. That's saying being a yes parent is not being a good parent. Being a yes parent is being a pushover. Being a yes parent is you teaching your child what the world is not. Because when the child go outside and it expects to hear yes, 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 and it's getting no, 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 it's going to be confused. And only God knows how it will react to the world not bending to his or her will. Just an example. Fit the situation how you're in to whatever situation you're dealing with. It's the same principle. Two more times. It's time for you to stand up like a soldier. Time for you to lead by example. Because people are watching you to see what you will do. So whatever decision this is that you're mixed up in, it's going to weigh a lot on how people treat you in the foreseeable future. Okay? Look at that. At the bottom of the deck, embarrassing. Don't embarrass yourself, Libra. Do not choose to be weak to keep the peace. You will not be happy with yourself in the future, or your future self will not be happy with you. Even if you're shaking, even if you're sweating profusely, do the right thing. Look at that. Ask yourself. So we got addict. We got disappointment or disappointed. But let's check and see the energy of these two cards because I feel kind of weird about what God is saying to you. Feels correct like this. Yeah. God is saying don't be addicted. To be addicted means to be getting involved in something uncontrollably. You need to grab hold of yourself. Don't kiss nobody's ass. You won't be happy with yourself in the future if you do. Yeah. So we got disappointed in the upright. So don't be addicted to being disappointed. Okay, I see what's happening here. Yo. So you're putting yourself last in order to make other people happy, like over and over and over and listen. Don't do that anymore. I've been there. I've done that. It doesn't work. It's not gonna make people like you more. It's not gonna make anybody love you more, Libra. The first person that you should think about loving you profusely is yourself. That doesn't mean that you should be selfish. But there's a time to be selfish and a time to be selfless. Okay? So just because you're kind to somebody doesn't mean that they're going to be kind to you as well. And a lot of people in this world, when they find people who are kind, they just think that they're a jackass. And instead of treating you with kindness in return, they tend to use you. And when you're of no more use to them, they throw you to one side and then you wonder, wait, I was good to you. Which is true, but you were not good to yourself. So now Mother Nature is trying to teach you it's okay to say no to the world sometimes and say yes to self. It is healthy. It sets boundaries with people. It makes them know that you're not a pushover. It encourages people to have a certain level of respect for you. Because they can't just use you and dash you away at their own in their own timing and for their own stupid reasons. They have to watch how they treat you. Because they know you will walk away. Why? Because you love yourself. Because you respect yourself. Because you treasure yourself. You treasure yourself loving yourself the same way that you treasure them loving you. Let that sink in. So the same way that you want other people to love you, the same way you need to love yourself. It's great to love your own company. It's great to buy yourself a gift. It's great that when you're tired and you just can't go anymore and somebody say, can you help me do this? You can say, no, I'm sorry, I'm not available right now. And put yourself down to rest so you can recharge and give the best of yourself to the world again. Learning to say no to the rest of the world. And learning to say a genuine yes to yourself. Don't kiss nobody's ass for their friendship. Anybody that expect you to kiss their ass for friendship, they have a serious problem. They have personality issues that they need to sort out. And they don't know what real friendship or real love look like. They need to learn some things. Because you don't feel like somebody needs to kiss your ass for you to like them. So don't put that pressure on yourself. The same way that you can give your love freely is the same way that people could freely give their love to you. And anybody who can't do that, that's an indication for you that this person don't need to be in your circle. This person doesn't need that much of your attention or your energy. You're wasting it. It's like allowing people to take money out of your account and never putting anything back. You're going to feel empty and drained and very frustrated when you realize that you're always there for people, and then when you need somebody, nobody has the time or the consideration or the desire to show you that level of care that you keep giving them. Give it to yourself. That's the lesson I had to learn. The money that you want to invest into people, the time that you want to invest into helping other people to build their business, the energy that you put into helping other people to become the best version of themselves, put that into you. At least you know you get a return on your investment. Be very wise about who you invest in outside of yourself. It doesn't always have to be a business transaction, but majority of the time, invest in people, places, things, ideas that you know you'll get a return on. That's how you build yourself. That's how you create a legacy. There's a time to be selfish and a time to be selfless. And right now it's time to be selfish. Okay? So, yeah. So stop pulling that negative energy into yourself, and then you say how the world is an unkind place. If you're kind to yourself, then that will teach people how to treat yourself. I hope you're understanding. So, ask Kissa, peeping Tom, disgusting. So people are looking at that and saying Nah, blood. And look, you're only welcoming manipulators, like I said. So people are looking at the fact that you're overly nice to people because you want them to be nice to you, and they're thinking, ugh. So, like I said, when they find people like that, they just walk all over. A lot of people, most people, you think that the world is set up in a way that when you're nice to someone, that they're nice to you. Hell no. A lot of the times, the people that you're nice to are not the ones who end up blessing you back in return. So whenever you're nice to somebody, let it be an investment. Let it be an investment. You may not get returns right now, and you may not get returns from who you give it to, but see it as an investment. Do not just put your energy out there into random people. Everybody does not deserve your love, but you do. You deserve your love all day, every day. It's just that sometimes we could take a break from loving ourselves and love somebody else. But start with you. A lesson from an old Libra. Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, cut that bitch up, made myself look sexy. Like, yeah, I'm wearing my stripes. I understood the assignment and I'm here. Shit. Anyway, my love, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye. Good luck.